Well, here we are. Valentine's Day weekend is upon us yet again. The holiday, Valentine's Day, or as I like to call it, I don't call it anything. It's just another day to me. But what got me thinking about it, more than I usually do, was this little receipt I found while I was cleaning out my desk. I completely forgot I had this. This receipt has a girl's name, number, and email address on it. And I'm going to tell you how I got this. I'm not really much of a dating guy. I'm not really a big relationship guy. I'm always focused on work. That's really all I can say about that. Yet some people seem to think I'd be the right YouTube channel for male enhancement products. Our product for men makes pills like Viagra and Cialis unnecessary. It significantly boosts performance for all men. Let's start in high school real quick because this is important. I had a teacher who was a very good mentor. He was a mentor to many people. Good guy all around, lots of good life lessons. A lot of his students stayed in touch with him after they graduated high school. I was one of them that stayed in touch with him. Throughout college, we emailed back and forth, maybe one or two phone calls, or I saw him in person once or twice, pretty much emails for years. And then after college, I'd been working as a production assistant for about a year. Still pretty new to my job, maybe 2 years, I can't remember exactly, but didn't really know what I was doing. So he says, well, why don't we get together and talk about it? It's almost the holidays. I'm almost on break from my job for Christmas. And he says, let's get dinner out in Long Island at this Long Island restaurant. And I say, well, I think that's fantastic. And he invites another friend from high school. So it's three of us. And this is a person I haven't seen in person in a while. So I said, this is going to be great. We go, we sit down at this lovely Long Island restaurant, and we order our meals from this server who I, really got to tell you, she's very pretty. She's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And most food service professionals are friendly, the ones who want to get good tips and such. And, I didn't really think much of it. I'm like, hey, she's being nice, and she is genuinely nice, and she's very pretty. But that, what? That's okay. So we go about our dinner. Dinner goes along, and then at the end, my teacher says to me, well, wait, tell us a little bit about film and television. How is it like working in showbiz? And now the server, she overhears this. Sorry to interrupt, but did I just hear that you work on film sets? Yeah, actually, I do. I do work in film and TV. I work as a production assistant on set. I studied film and television in college. I just graduated a few months ago. That's so cool. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot of fun. I mean, it's long hours and it is pretty stressful. But yeah, I've worked on a lot of sets, a lot of TV shows actually. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't believe I'm running into you right now. Yeah, I'm actually close personal friends with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Yeah, Lyndon Bonson Johnson. So cool. There's a little back and forth going on. We're having a conversation, and my teacher and my other friend are just sitting there. They're not involved. They're just watching us, so they're kind of third and fourth wheeling it at this point in my mind. But I think I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I'm like, hey, we're just talking about film. We're just talking, two professionals talking about an industry here. That's all this was. She goes away, we finish dinner, she comes back to give us the check. And then unprovoked, totally unprovoked or unasked, she hands the teacher the check because he always wants to pay. He's a good guy, I told you, and we offered to pay, but no, she hands him the bill, and then she looks at me, and she writes something down on another piece of paper and hands it to me. I just wanted you to have my name and number. Maybe we could talk about movies sometime. Cool, yeah. Yeah, I'll see if I have a minute to call you sometime. So I let a day go by, and then another day, I let the 2 days go by, and then I said, you know what, I'm going to call her back, because that's what a professional would do. And also, I don't like texting, because I can never really read the person I wanted to call. So I called her up, and I asked her, hello? Hey, this is Daniel, the guy from the restaurant on Long Island. You remember me? Yes, I remember you, Dan. How are you? Hey, I'm good. What about you? How are you? I'm good. How are you? Wait, hold on. I heard a change in her voice when she realized it was me on the phone, and I thought, hey, man, I don't know. Look, she knows I'm just a fellow production assistant. We're going to talk about my experiences. I'm not I don't have hiring power or anything like that. She knew that. She knows what a production assistant is, but I figured, hey, you know what? So I asked her, would you want to chat over the phone for a little bit, or maybe you'd want to meet for coffee? We'd talk about film and TV over coffee. I'd be happy to do that if you'd like to, wherever you want to meet. You pick the place. Yes, I would like to meet for coffee. I think that'd be really cool. I'm supposed to get my new work schedule tomorrow, so could I let you know which day is best, and I'll text you back after I have my schedule? Sure thing. Let me know. Get your schedule, and I'll see if I can't make some time for coffee. I think that'd be cool. The next day came, and I figured she was getting her schedule that day, so I didn't hear from her that day. I thought I'll probably hear from her the next day. She's figuring it out. Whenever she wants to reach out, no problem. Well, the next day came, and then it went, and I didn't hear from her. And then the weekend came and went. Nothing. So I'm thinking, all right, I send her a text message. I just check in about 5 days later now. I say, hey, you ever get your work schedule? You still want to meet for coffee? Nothing. What's happening here? So I have her email address. I figured maybe her phone blew up. She sounded like she wanted to meet with me. I write her a short email, just a, hey, I never heard back from you about your work schedule. Never heard back from her. No text, no email, no phone call. I was very surprised because she sounded very happy. I'm not sure of much, but I'm sure that she was happy to hear from me that day, or at least she was making it sound so. So I'm thinking, why would she not call me back? Why would she not email me back? And then I came to the realization, she never studied film and television production at all, did she? I don't know. I don't think I will ever know. And now when I look at this, it just reminds me of a great conversation over coffee that could have been. She didn't owe me anything. I didn't expect anything, but I did feel a little misled to be told, yeah, I'm gonna hit you up when I have my schedule, and then nothing. Just totally ghosted on all fronts. Maybe I did something wrong. I do not know. But what I do know is that if you do have a special someone that you're celebrating this totally normal Saturday with, I hope you guys have a good one.